Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here I am with a new big Think Big scholarship step-by-step application process. If you guys want to study in the UK with support for tuition fees, this is the right opportunity. The Think Big scholarship at the University of Bristol gives international students up to £26,000 for undergrad and master's programs. And the best part is that you don't need an offer letter, you just have to apply to University of Bristol's program so that they can issue a student ID through which you can apply to this scholarship. One thing to keep in mind is that if you haven't applied to University of Bristol, you cannot apply to this scholarship as well. So to avail this opportunity, you have to apply to University of Bristol's program and they can issue you an application ID and through that you can apply to this scholarship. So as you can see, it is mentioned that if you don't have an application ID, you cannot apply to this scholarship. So there are two conditions. Number one is submit an application to study at the University of Bristol, and number second is received your application ID. So if you have, you can click on yes and then proceed with your application. Alright, so as you can see, you definitely need a student ID in order to apply for the scholarship. Here they're asking that what is the study level of the program you're applying to at the University of Bristol. So if you're applying for undergraduate, click on undergraduate, or if you're applying for postgraduate, then click on postgraduate study level, and then you can see a note here which is basically explaining this program. So give it a read and after that click on next and proceed with your application. So here we can start our application form. We can enter our personal details. As you can see, section number 1 is about personal details. So you have to enter your given name, your surname, and your student ID. Additionally, there are some questions which you have to answer. So answer these questions according to your own preferences. Add your given name, your family name, your date of birth, as well as your student ID, which is the most important part of this application. So we have some other questions as well. They're asking that if you have applied for or plan to apply for any funding towards your studies from another organization, please select below. If you have, then select, and if you haven't, then click on other, as we have an option that says other. So if you have a scholarship such as Commonwealth scholarship and other scholarships like that, do click on that. If you do not have any scholarships, so you can simply click on other and proceed with your application. So here I'm gonna click on other and move forward with my application. Alright, after that we have another question as well, which is if you receive a Think Big award, how will you fund the rest of your studies and your living costs? In this box, you have to mention the information regarding your living costs and your remaining tuition fee, as this scholarship will cover half of your tuition fee and the remaining you have to cover by yourself, or if there is any other scholarship you have, you can cover your studies through that. So you have to record your answer in the box. Next we have, do you wish to be considered for all award amounts? So I would recommend that you should choose yes in this box. I mean, like, if you are deserving, so you can definitely go for I want to be considered for all scholarship amounts, and then click on next to move forward in your application process. Moving towards section number 2, which is application questions. As we are applying for postgraduate, so the application is asking us few questions which we have to answer. It's a kind of a motivation letter or personal statement sort of questions. So answer it correctly and with your creativity. Do show your creativity in these questions and make your answer in such a way which can easily show your leadership skills. So yeah, moving forward, answer these questions. And now we are on section number 3. Section number 3 is about terms and conditions. So here we can read the terms and condition of the scholarship, and we have given some boxes which we have to tick in order to move forward with our application. So read it carefully, and it says that any kind of plagiarism is not allowed while answering the scholarship questions. So make sure that, and tick all the boxes and click on next. So here you can review your application. If you want to change something in your application, you can edit it simply. If you're satisfied with your application, you can simply click submit application and your application will be submitted. So here I want to mention that this is an amazing opportunity for all of you guys, whoever wants to pursue higher studies in UK. So you guys should apply for this scholarship. As you can see, the application process is way too easy and simple. You just have to be unique and creative throughout your application process, and make sure you follow all the steps, and you can simply submit your application. And here you can see your application is submitted, and you are good to go. So do apply for this scholarship, and for more such videos and such content, do subscribe the channel, like the video, and share with your friends so that they can get benefit out of all the information that I provide.